Hey gang, Ryan from EHS Concepts here, and there's been a lot of posts and things about mental health awareness in construction, or even in any industry really besides construction. I mean, it could be manufacturing. Being a retired veteran, the 22 veterans a day is a big thing that I think about. I have the wristband, of course, talk to other veterans. But what are we really doing for the mental health in construction when, are you just holding a piece of paper up, taking a moment of silence? Like, is that the best thing that you can do? How does that spread awareness? How does that reach out to a person and connect to a person? You know what I'm saying? Having a booth, handing out magnets with phone numbers on there. How's that broaching that conversation? If I went up to somebody that had a dire emergency on the street, I'm like, hey, here's a 911 number to call for your emergency that we're having. Why not be a human being and talk to them? No one is expert in anything. I don't care if you got a PhD, you're not an expert in your field. You're not, okay? You've got a title, you got letters after your name. It doesn't mean anything. What should matter is that you're a human being and that you can recognize somebody else in need of help, especially if, there's a stigmata around men getting help. Men face a lot more hardships in the workforce that we just don't talk about, and we need to have that conversation. So if you think that just having a moment of silence for the week, or just handing out magnets and numbers at a booth and not really actually accomplishing any connection is the way to go, you do your thing. Me, no. I think there needs to be a better community outreach. I think there needs to be more boots on the ground. I think there needs to be talks and discussions in person, having those moments of discovery and those moments of action. Because a moment of silence, I've done a lot of remembrances in my time in the service, and I do remember the fallen, and it's here. I don't see that in a lot of the things that people are doing out there for the construction mental health week. It's a week. We need to have those conversations with men and women across the country, the world, and be able to be better people and recognize, hey, you know what? So-and-so doesn't like they're doing too great today. Let's have a conversation. You don't know how much impact conversation does to people. And hopefully it's taken in the right context. Well, that's another story. But if you will, follow my channel some more. I will have more personal stuff like this. I think I kind of like sitting on my porch and enjoying the view and the nature out here. And maybe I'll do a show of my what I've built around my house and what I've done with my house and stuff. I do have another channel, Creative Works LLC. So more from that one. But this was the EHS Concepts, and I really wanted to focus on that mental health in construction, but again, in any industry, because it's needed. It's warranted. There needs to be better discussions. There needs to be more boots on the ground having the talks, and shout out to the ones that are actually doing that, and not the ones that are just handing out flyers or here's a phone number to call if you think you need help. Because, seriously, that doesn't really help anybody. But let's keep being human. Live safely. Thank you.